Modern society claims to revere high intelligence. We fund research grants, build massive universities, and talk about innovation as the highest possible virtue. Albert Einstein has become the global icon of this reverence. He is a safe, historical figure whose brilliance we can admire from a comfortable distance. However, the actual lives of groundbreaking thinkers reveal a different reality. In the present moment, new and disruptive ideas are usually met with immediate social friction, silence, or isolation. This creates a strange paradox. We celebrate genius in the past because it is no longer a threat, but while it's actually happening, that same level of intelligence often feels dangerous to the people around it. Socrates spent his days in Athens asking people to examine the logic behind their traditions. The state viewed this intellectual curiosity as a form of corruption and eventually forced him to drink poison. In Alexandria, Hypatia taught mathematics and scientific reasoning during an era dominated by religious dogma. A mob eventually murdered her in the streets, viewing her rationalism as a direct threat to their authority. Nikola Tesla's vision for wireless energy would have revolutionized the world. Instead, he was sidelined by industrialists who couldn't figure out how to meter his inventions, and he died in poverty while others built empires using his stolen ideas. Alan Turing saved millions of lives by breaking the Enigma code. Despite this, the society he protected prosecuted him for his personal life and subjected him to chemical castration, leading to his suicide at 41. Most people experience a milder version of this rejection today. It happens whenever a complex idea is introduced in a casual setting, only to be met with a sudden topic shift or an awkward, heavy silence. That sense of being an outsider is the modern echo of these historical tragedies. It is the result of a centuries-old social reflex designed to protect the group from the discomfort of deep thought. We usually admire physical strength or envy material wealth because those things exist outside of our identity. They don't require us to change how we think about the world. Intelligence works differently, the mirror effect. A deep thinker's ideas act as a reflection, showing people the boundaries of their understanding. This forces them to confront unchallenged assumptions. When a core belief is questioned, the brain interprets the intellectual challenge as a personal attack. Ideas are frequently rejected because they threaten the listener's ego. The more a thought disrupts someone's sense of certainty, the more likely they are to dismiss the person who shared it. Neuroscience reveals that this reaction is deeply physical. Studies show that encountering intellectual depth when feeling inferior causes a sharp increase in activity within the amygdala. The amygdala is our primal threat detector. When an idea triggers this region, the body responds with the same survival instincts used for physical danger. This dates back to our tribal ancestors. In early human history, social harmony was the only thing keeping us alive. Questioning the group's shared reality created friction that could lead to isolation, and in the wild, being alone meant death. Our brains still prioritize group cohesion over the pursuit of truth. For many, the biological need to fit in is far stronger than the desire to understand the world accurately. Arthur Schopenhauer argued that because of these dynamics, high intelligence functions as a force of isolation, distancing the thinker from a world that values comfort over reality. Schopenhauer described human behavior as driven by the will to live, the instinct to seek pleasure and stay within the safety of the status quo. He contrasted this with the will to truth, the drive to see reality clearly, even if it brings pain and isolation. Modern systems reinforce the will to live. Our schools often reward students who accurately repeat established information rather than those who ask disruptive questions. The corporate world favors those who maintain existing power structures. Innovation is encouraged only if it fits the current business model without challenging the hierarchy. Digital algorithms have accelerated this trend. Most online spaces are designed to favor quick emotional engagement over slow, nuanced thinking, rewarding popularity over truth. The cumulative effect of these systems, from our classrooms to our news feeds, is a world that prioritizes mental ease. This environment maintains stability by marginalizing ideas that require significant effort to process. The friction felt in social settings is the physical manifestation of these biological and structural guards. Isolation occurs because depth inadvertently signals a threat to the group's established sense of safety. Schopenhauer suggested that instead of fighting this isolation, Deep thinkers should embrace solitude as a necessary environment for intellectual growth. Alone time provides the space to think without the constant pressure to conform to the herd. He also advised seeking out specific, like-minded communities. Rather than trying to force depth onto those who are resistant to it, intellectuals can find connection in niche tribes that value curiosity over comfort. There is also value in learning the art of communication. The most effective thinkers learn to translate complex realities into accessible language, allowing them to share their insights without triggering the defensive instincts of their audience. Society relies on its outliers. While the majority works to maintain the current walls, it is the individuals standing outside of those walls who are able to see where the next path should lead. History suggests that while the friction of thinking deeply is often painful, it is the only force capable of moving our species forward. Seeing the world clearly is a lonely act, but it is the one that ultimately changes it.